Hi everyone, Devona, Melanated Organics. So I just left my Georgia home. I closed on that home last week. And right now I have some renovations going on. So I'll be back in Florida at my Florida homestead for the next 4 to 6 weeks. But I thought, hey, why don't I get a head start on my Georgia homestead in Florida? So it's a little bit of a cheat, but the weather is beautiful here. I can start my plants right here on the back porch. I'll transport them up to Georgia in the next 4 to 6 weeks, and I'll transplant them into my garden beds and into the soil. Today I'm going to be working with my little mini greenhouses. These are awesome for starting your plants. And I'll be working with coconut coir. I prefer coconut coir over peat moss because of environmental reasons. You know, with the depletion of peat moss and the over processing of it, it's becoming a problem with the environment. And coconut coir, of course, is from the coconut. We have an abundance of those, especially in South Florida. So today I'm going to be sowing about 6 different plants in Florida for Georgia. And you guys follow me and I'll show you guys how it's done. So I've already started one tray. This tray right here will be for my Swiss chard. And what I basically did was, this is what you call coconut coir. And I've taken the coconut coir and I've put it into every slot. And as I've said in the past, I do have peat moss and coconut coir. I prefer the coconut coir. I've tried them both for various reasons. I think that I found that my plants do better in the coconut coir. Not much of a difference than the peat moss. And then also for environmental reasons as to why I prefer to use the coconut coir. See these ones right here, these pods have already expanded. I'm going to add water to this part here so that the pod can expand. I'll give it a few minutes to expand, and once it has expanded, I'll start to add my seeds. In this tray right here, I'll be adding Swiss chard. I like to use my fingers to open it up with a little bit of a hole. You see right here. And then I'll add with the Swiss chards, they're relatively large seeds. So I add about 3 different seeds to the opening of the hole. And then I'll close it off. I'll repeat this 12 times, of course. And then in here, once that expands, I'll be adding my beets. I love beets. They're really, really good for you. And again, I'll repeat this cycle several times. Once I get these to grow and to germinate, the seeds to germinate and to grow, I'll be transporting these to Georgia, to my Georgia homestead. I'll be starting plants for here in Florida, and then I'll be doing some for Georgia. I'm pretty excited about Georgia simply because it's been pretty hard for me to grow like watermelons and different melons in Florida because I'm in zone 10B, and it gets really hot down here. So I haven't had much success, and Georgia is known for watermelons. So I'm pretty stoked about that, and I'm pretty excited about getting to Georgia and seeing what I can grow there in comparison to Florida. So this is how I start off some of my my plants. The other ones I usually will do a direct sow into the soil. I have my preference. It's totally up to the individual, whatever you feel more comfortable with. So yeah, this is how I plan on starting my plants from my Georgia homestead. I'll do that in Florida where it's pretty hot here, and the weather allows for it, so I don't have to start them inside under a heat lamp. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Grow food, and you grow you.